scream. Broken dreams in a digital stream. Fanfics wild with absurd delight. In this madness we take flight. Comic panels twisted in the dark. Videos that leave a mark. Cringy art that warps your mind. In this chaos we unwind. Sonic insanity, we laugh at the madness. Jump in the frenzy, ride on the badness. Sonic insanity, fans gonna ride. Crazy tales that never die.
Today we are going to be talking about Sonic. Now I know it's J.A. Sonic, but I don't give a damn. It looks like Sonic. And this is Sonic Insanity. And this guy definitely deserves to be here, as you can tell from the images you can see on screen now. This is a horror dream and a nightmare, and you're not waking up from it anytime soon. This is a real person that actually exists in the community. So, let's read his ED page, and we're going to look at his Kiwi Farms page. Then we're going to look at some of his art, and then we're going to look at a Twitter situation that he is involved in. So first, let's read about this. Sonic, also known as J.A. Sonic 1977, is a Sonic the Hedgehog obsessed 37-year-old. Sonic is one of the most autistic people on the planet. In fact, this man is so obsessed with Sonic, he regularly bones various Sonic plushies, including a semen-encrusted plushie from 1993. This is one of the first Sonic plushies, and it's very sad that this is his fate. And you can see that plushie along the side of the screen right now. I'm not clicking on that or zooming in on it because I'll probably get in trouble, but I'm at least showing you it. That has become synonymous with autism. Is that right? Okay. That has become so synonymous with autism on the internet that everyone and their grandmother has seen that picture by now. I have not seen that picture, so I am new to this. I had seen one of the pictures of him, and I'll point out which one it is later, but I had not seen that one. Early postings. Sonic first began posting pictures of his devotion to Sonic back around 2007, give or take a year or two. His first few postings were nothing out of the ordinary, but things began to get weird when he began posting pictures of his love-making sessions on DeviantArt, the best place to post that type of shit. Soon enough, various DeviantArt users began to take offense to his posts. One thing led to another, and after a few short years, Sonic's DA was terminated in early 2009. Unfortunately for us, Sonic has kept pounding away at his plushies for 5 years after his DA account was shown the door. Recent shenanigans. Recently, Sonic's Jizz sessions have been leaked from private websites onto more well-known websites. Unfortunately, that us sane internet users had been exposed to the horrors that are this man's genitals. He has also been spotted discussing plushies with socially awkward fuckwits online, including other plushophiles. Apparently that's an actual term. Sonic, against all reasonable odds, somehow managed to lay down a job working as a DJ at a center for the mentally disabled, and that is the most fitting thing I've ever heard any lolcow have as a job. How he managed to get this, how he managed to get his yiff-stained hands on a job, we have no idea. But the more important thing is that he's contributing to society. Oh wait, who the fuck are we kidding? This man is going to die alone, and we all know it. And this is him hanging out with someone, and I'll click off of this as soon as I zoom in on this. This is a photo of him hanging out with someone with his DJ booth. He has Sonic stickers and Sega stickers all over his laptop. He's got dice. They'd be terrified if they knew just how into Sonic he was. And now we go onto his Kiwi Farms page. And he's under animal control, which means that he does some fucked up shit. If you see animal control in their tag, that's usually not a good sign. And this is a photo of him, a more clear photo of him, just so you know. It's a really old one, too. This guy was brought up in another thread, so I decided to Google his name and was absolutely horrified on what horrifying things he shares with those communities. Most notorious, him posting the plushie. It is 1993, completely filthy, semen encrusted. I can't hear him at all. I'm gonna have to boost up the audio because I can't fucking hear this man.
Right. Huh?
What the fuck is this? What am I watching?
Get back in your video game.
Get back in your video game. This is not animation at all, but I don't think I have to tell you that. Later that day. Oh no,
Hey guys.
I want to know what happened to that Sonic and Tails plush. They're a little too life-size for me to not think there's a hole drilled in them by now.
Me, Surfer BRG. Right now, I was just about to play some Wii, maybe do some Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles, but last thing I would like to say is, Happy Halloween, have a safe and fun night. Even though it's during the daytime, but have a fun, safe Halloween.
So that's all. That's all it was. He fucking said, get back in your video game. And that's that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that brief glimpse of the things that he would upload to YouTube. And now we're going to look at his Sonic News Network profile. Let's take a quick little glance at this. Oh dear God, he's got a whole biography. Holy fuck. And I have to read this. I hate my life. Let's zoom in. My name is Jaw Sonic. My real name is Jason. So he literally did take the Cisco approach. And Cisco changed his name to Sisconic, and that's a mixture of his name and Sonic. So he took his name Jason and mixed it with Sonic, so he's Jaw Sonic. I'll tell you. I want to start by saying that my fandom got started by a good old friend of mine, Charlie. So you can blame Charlie for all of this. Now I was 15 at the time. Charlie lived in Pincourt on Isle of Perrot. Who fucking cares? At the time. I was doing something at the time and saw him play a video game. I slowly checked what he was playing. It was on a Sega Genesis. And I checked the cartridge and it read Sonic 3 on it. Well, there was a hedgehog on the screen who was running very speedy. I asked him if I could have a try. He said, sure. Oh boy, after that I was hooked, and you don't want to know how hooked he was. I mean, my eyes were glued to the TV screen for I guess an hour or two, or more. That's the day I fell in love with Sonic, and my thanks goes to Charlie. My thanks goes to Charlie too. I hope you fucking love the monster you created. I still love the hedgehog. Oh, you love him a little too much. Even though I'm in my 30s, a good hint that you shouldn't, I have plush toys galore of him. Yeah, and I don't want to fucking know what you're doing with them. The first plush toy, though, was bought at Sears. I wish you wouldn't have bought it. In Plattsburgh, New York. Plattsburgh, I never heard of that. I cannot tell a lie when I say this, that I had very happy tears of joy when I first saw that plushie of him. I don't want to fucking know what you felt with that plushie. That plushie has enough of your DNA on it to be considered a human. I remember clearly that a whole bunch of 6-inch Sonic plushes were in a basket just waiting for someone to take them home. And sadly, that someone was you for one unfortunate plush. After a few years went by, I just kept on getting bigger and bigger Sonic plushes. I happily own a 5-foot 60-inch. I don't want to know. You are way too fucking obsessed with these plushes. Sonic plush toy since October 23rd, 2006. I have to give a big thanks to Yuji Naka for creating Sonic, because without him, my name would have never became just Sonic, and you wouldn't have fucked a fucking Sonic plush, so I almost wish he wasn't created. The creation of Sonic, also his official birthday, was and still is on June 23rd, back in 1991. I don't know about you guys, but I wonder why I love Sonic so much. I wonder why you love Sonic so much too. And I know some Sonic fans are much older than me, but I still question myself about being a Sonic fan, and I don't know why. Now, you guys want to email me? No, I don't want to email you. And this is his fucking avatar at the time. It looks like Ego Raptor fused with Sonic, and it wants to fucking die. Just saying. That's my honest take on his profile pic. Yeah, that was his Sonic News Network profile. Let's go to his DeviantArt. His DeviantArt is fucking dead, but they archived one post here, or can I click through multiple ones? No, I can only see the one. That is a recreation of his character. Let me zoom in on that some more, give you guys a good glimpse at that thing. It's got chest hair it's either got chest hair, it looks like Sonic's logo, or it's got like a chunk of its body missing, and the skin underneath his chest is Sonic's logo. He's wearing Goku's pants. He's got Ego Raptor's hair. He's got a fucked up looking face. And the proportion... Oh, he's multiple fucking character creators stacked up. I know what he did. Those are Sonic gloves from a Sonic creator. Those are fucking Dragon Ball pants, most likely Piccolo's pants, from a Dragon Ball creator, and he put the fucking pants on top of the shoes instead of having the shoes on top of the pants. He didn't fucking draw this. This is a bunch of character creator shit. Like, what is that? That's lazy. The new me. Dear God, the new you looks hideous. And this is 2009. This is the new me. Now my Just Sonic Hedgehog RP picture will still be with me always, but this is what I look like in the Sonic world. It doesn't look like Sonic at all. Is that hair on his chest or the head of Sonic? Head of Sonic, why? Oh dear God, so it's not chest hair. So it's supposed to be either a tattoo or he fucking mounted Sonic's head on his chest. Kinda looks like chest hair. Couldn't tell really. Maybe he does, so he doesn't even fucking know. Couldn't resist. Join us. Join us. God, this is fucking cringe. I don't want to read these comments. Fuck this. I'm done with him. If there's anything good, then I'll read it out loud. Oh God. Okay. What is this? Let me see what this is. Oh, you have to log in. Damn it, I'm not creating a fucking account to see that. Sorry to resurrect this horror cow, but I found another account of his. Okay, so that's one of his fucking accounts, but I can't look at it because it's completely blocked off. But I think that's the post they've got there. Hi everyone, do you have a favorite character you cherish so much that you base your entire life on that particular character? I mean, for me, it's Sonic plush toys, Sonic cartoons, Sonic animated cursors on my laptop, Sonic pictures, porn, non-porn. My real name is Jason, but I love to be called Just Sonic because I'm creative. And my DJ name is DJ Sonic. Why wasn't it DJ Just Sonic or D Just Sonic? Why don't you just fucking commit to it? Heck, I even think about him day in and day out. So yeah, I'm really obsessed with Sonic, even though I'm 38 years of age. I've only heard Chris Chan say it like that. So much that my life really revolves around him. He really ADF's Forgotten Brother. This 37-year-old man has been fucking the same plushie for 22 years in a row. And yes, he's still active. That's 2015. 2015 he's posting photos of that shit. And this thread is still active. And I guess this is another fucking account. Full name Sonic, Just Sonic Hedgehog. Artist type watcher. Oh, that's from his DeviantArt. That's what it is. I am a Canadian hedgehog. I'm not here for commissions or such. I'm just here to have a good time with other furs in the community. That means other furries. I will talk your head off if I'm in the mood. If and when we message each other, I'm also a DJ in real life. Keep bragging about that. My fans really adore my music. I doubt that. Well, they're retarded, so maybe they really do adore his music. My DJ name, however, I DJ. DJ is Sonic. Who fucking cares? His grammar is fucking terrible. I want to tell everyone who do watch me that I am a plushophile. So he coins that term. He keeps that term. He didn't coin it, but he called himself that. So when they make fun of him for it, he fucking called himself it. Now I have many Sonic plush toys. All of them only Sonic the Hedgehog. Couple of them are out for display purposes, others in my private drawer. Oh no. One is for snuggling while I'm in bed, sleeping, and the other one is for making love with. I adore Sonic, and have been a Plushophile since I was 20. Been a true Sonic fan since I was 15. Although I am still a Plushophile, I still am a true Sonic fan. And a loyal one also. I hate that fucking spacing. I went straight back to the other one. Sonic is my plush boyfriend. Mobian Sunid for life. I don't know what that fucking means. This is him next to a Sonic mascot guy. I feel bad for the guy in the costume. This is him looking like a Klansman or a white supremacist holding an American flag. This is him in his house. This is him at the special ed place, I assume, because there's a bunch of people in wheelchairs all around him. Yet again, more of the special ed place. Him giving a smile that makes me want to die. Him next to a furry. Him next to another furry. Him with a plush hedgehog, which I don't want to know how deep he's been in that hedgehog. Him with his terrible fucking Ego Raptor thing glued to his face. Him being a pro hacker with a Sonic toy that I want to liberate from him. And a computer that looks like it's hooked up to an Xbox, because that's how old it is. And he's not even looking at, like, the center of the camera. And someone's creeping in on the background, a wheelchair. Him with his fucked up character that we already made fun of a second ago. And biography. Biography. I'm not single anymore, so please, no flirting with me. Your plushie doesn't count. A little more info would be nice, wouldn't it? Name, just Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, I wear a Sonic avatar all the time. Birthday, June 10th, 1977. Gemini. Of course it's a Gemini. I am a fun, friendly hedgehog to talk to, so please chat me up. God, I hate this so much. Well, there are people out there that just looks for people like us to stomp our hearts out. And I am being precautious when I approach women, because a few months in time, they are the ones who will show you their true colors. Anyway, to answer you, lover boy, although Usagi already did, and I have some words to say about this as well. As a plushie lover, Sonic is the only one for me. Sonic really stole my heart from when I was 15. Keep telling people that. I know that. I have been buying Sonic plush toys, but he has always been the same name. I didn't want to even change his name since Sonic is kind of the name that turns me on. I didn't need to know that. He communicates with me telepathically. We communicate telepathically. It's a fucking toy. You're not talking to it telepathically because it doesn't have a fucking brain. And sometimes the 14-inch Sonic in my drawer whines when he doesn't get his well-deserved humping from me. He whines because you're humping him. And I hear him whine, and I usually tell him that he will get his humping in a few hours. Dear God, someone stop you. But yeah, at times, there are lies, but I try not to lie to him too much, because you can't lie to a toy. I am being too sentimental here. Heh. You actually in real life. I am going to wait for replies, because I know that I will get a few smiley face. God. Always loyal to Sonic and any possible girlfriend you might get. You won't get any. I fucking guarantee you. As soon as they see your plushies, they're going to run. Always kind to Sonic. And what I just said as before. Always trying to make a difference. But only sometimes making love with Sonic the Hedgehog plush toy. Dear God. And this is also something. No, I don't wash him. He doesn't wash the fucking toy at all. He doesn't wash it. But it is sanitary. No, it isn't. That's not sanitary. If you don't fucking wash it and you pump your dick into it, that's not sanitary. He loves my musky smell. And this is why I never wash him. I do take showers though, so don't worry. You're gonna get an infection just from humping that thing. Just from humping it, you're gonna get an infection. It's not good. You don't fucking stick your dick in fucking moldy fucking toys. That's not good. That's not healthy. You're gonna get a rash or something. Some type of fungus infection. But he actually comes on to here. He comes onto the Kiwi Farms page, and this is approved. It's approved by the staff, so it's obviously him. Hi people, this is the guy in question, the Just Sonic. I just want to say that I know you guys will be eating me up since I have an account here, but I won't fight you guys. Just continue to do what you like to do. Call me nasty names and such. I am very friendly Plushophile, and I have not ridden in here before, so now you guys can see what I'm like. Not that monster you guys portray me to be. I thought you said you weren't bothered. So, you are horribly mistaken. This is the worst approach you can do. If you ever see a Kiwi Farms thread, don't fucking respond to it. Guys I know might get roasted on here, so I would like some of you guys to just calm down with the negative comments that you may have against me. I am not a troll, and the picture of Sonic the Hedgehog getting pooped on is not mine. Okay, I'll take your word on that. Let me be clear on that, alright? Yes, I am very horny for Sonic, but I don't want to ruin his dignity by pooping on him, just coming all over and inside of him. Someone needs to be verified. Yeah, Yusha, I'm glad to make your acquaintance. I don't fucking care. I only wanted to read that introduction. I don't fucking care. He goes on his Twitter and says, "Hi, Kiwi." So that's how he proved that he was him. And I guess someone asked questions, so we'll look at this. If this isn't a perfect contender for random text, I don't know what is. And he says, "Yeah, I admit right now that I am random." And someone says, "Okay, this is a first. What seems to be a cow showing up in their own thread in real time, at least he seems to be somewhat down to earth, which is a refreshing change for some standard legal threats or constant anger and arguing. Either way, I'm going to watch and see what happens." He says, "Well, I've grown up some. 41 right now. Dear God, 41 and still humping a plush. And yes, I still mess around with Sonic. Had to assure me that one. But I wanted to give you guys a glimpse into the real person I am, and this is 2019, who you people have been hurting for years and years. But I am not butthurt." Yes, you are. Yeah, I know that I seem like I was a troll in my mid-20s and 30s, but something has changed inside of me. Probably some type of disease from that plush. I hit my 40s. Being really big Sonic fan is still a high priority for me, and I love life. No one can get me down. And I'm just gonna read some of the responses between these two, and then I'm pretty much done with his thread, because this is the best part. He says he socializes with people, and you call me autistic. Say what you want, but it won't hurt me. This is the worst approach you can have to any fucking conversation. God. You won't change Kiwi Farms' opinions on you. They're gonna think what they think. You can't change the farms. And fucking, this is the best response. "Hurry up, I'm waiting." And Sonic's telling him to hop through that noose. You'll be able to hump Sonic in real life. Just hop through the noose, pal. Let's see if there's anything else interesting. What is he saying? "Sorry, I went past this. I don't really think it's a risk to my health if I leave him dirty." Yes, it is. It is a risk to your health. You will find me crazy if I tell you that he wants me to leave him dirty because he loves my musky smell. Again, you're going to get an infection because it's years upon years of cum all over him. That's not healthy. Okay. This guy asked a bunch of questions and he actually answered, so I'm gonna go over this one. "I'll not start my post by shitting on you because I think that you're being the nicest here, and that's better than normal spurging. I want to ask you some things out of curiosity, more than trolling, so. One, what made you fall in love with Sonic?" And he replies with, "The fact that I was doing very dangerous thing to my body when I was 18 to the point of almost dying." Wait, what? That's not an answer. That's not an answer at all. "What do your parents think of this whole thing?" And then he responds with, "I live with my dad and I tell him to stay out of my bedroom, so you don't tell him. You don't fucking tell him. He doesn't know." 3, do you have any IRL friends? Yes, I have IRL friends, and they don't mind since they don't judge me. I feel bad for them. Do you seek psychological help at any point? Yes, I did, but it failed. I feel bad for that psychologist. My love is too strong between us. 5, Why are you sticking your dick in a 20-year-old plushie covered in encrusted bodily fluids? It's a good idea. And he says, because all of those years, I've never gotten sick, and I don't think I ever will either. One day he'll die of infection. And then someone said, why did you decide to have sex with a plushie? He said, sorry, I'm answering very late. When I was 19 or 20, who fucking cares? Who cares? I think I'm done. I think I've gotten everything I wanted out of this. I don't really see anything more interesting. Oh, this one's good. You've been in a sexual relationship with a male Sonic the Hedgehog stuffed plush for 25 years? Dude, just admit you're gay. He said, alright, paint me as gay if you want to see me as being gay. I won't admit to something I am not. If I am gay for a plush toy, then that depicts a male cartoon video game character. So someone tried to Christian him by playing psychological games with him to make him admit to being homosexual. And he just straight up went with it instead of trying to justify it like Chris does. Your ex-boyfriend, when did you date? Break up with him? Why did you date him in the first place? And he said, I don't talk to her. She's not worth any of our time. You're not friends with these people. She got jealous. She said, well, it's not healthily, and what I have with Sonic is great. So she got jealous of Sonic, he said. More likely, she was disgusted. I don't need people who are jealous. She's probably disgusted. I love Sonic. I only accept people in... fuck you. That's so fucking gross. He's so in love with that toy, he's gonna die alone. He assures that he's straight here. He's still hanging around. So people are still shitting on him. Let's see what this is. Okay. These are some posts from him. If I fuck a rotten doll, that's your take, not mine. And someone responds with, I wonder what it smells like. It hasn't been washed in 25 years. It's rotten, bruh. So what if I fuck a rotten plush toy? That's my problem, bruh. In other news, the thunderstorms have passed, and the scared kitty has come out from hiding to play with the cat toys and belly rubs. And then he says, I'm gay for Sonic. And apparently he wanted to be banned. So they are working on it, and I think they chat banned him. So he did spurg out. How fast can you ban me? Okay, so he did eventually get annoyed by the fucking Kiwi Farmsers, and they did ban him. So now he can't even reply. And this is just Sonic. Leave me alone, I want nothing more to do with this site, even though my account can't be deleted, which is stupid. So he gave up. He fucking cried away like everyone who's ever tried to fucking fight Kiwi Farms. And now we're gonna look at some of his artwork. I don't know if it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be fucking bad regardless. So let's take a look at it. This is just some random fucking thing. I don't know, just a furry thing. I don't really care. DJ Sonic, Resident DJ Sonic, Halloween week. And he's got Sonic poorly photoshopped to have orange and black on him, Halloween spirit. These are his fucking flyers. These are his flyers for his DJing. Oh my god, and he's got a furry on that one. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? What the furs? 2014? This is 2014. Oh my god, this is so fucking soon. That's not even that too far off. Let's take a look at some of this. This is him. He apparently murdered that Sonic plush, that really tall one, and is peeking out of his eye. He tore him apart and is wearing his skin as a costume. Pretty fucked up. This is him cuddling one of his Sonic plushes. I have one pretty similar to that, just not that big. This is his fucking Ego Raptor character, just Sonic. Kinda wish I would have put him on the thumbnail. It really does look like Ego Raptor the Hedgehog. This is some of his artwork of Sonic. Probably from when he's 20, even though it looks like it was drawn by a 5-year-old. This is him when he had a mullet in the 90s. This is a very disturbing picture of Sonic. You would say that the brown eyes make it inaccurate, but no, this is probably done in the 90s, so he did have brown eyes then. And he says, hello, my name's Just Sonic. Oh, that's not Sonic, that's Just Sonic. He's totally an original character. I am friend to all Sonic fans. Consider myself a very, very spectacular hedgehog. Yes, you can say that I relate to Sonic the Hedgehog, but not Sega. Sega rules. I hate that fucking font. It's so tiny. I'm squinting my eyes just trying to read this man's garbage. And is that all? That's all. So now, since we're done with all this shit, we're done with this for infinity, we're done with this fucking kiwi farms and everything, we can go to the main thing. And I think I missed one of the things that I was linked to earlier, but apparently there's multiple cases of this, and I'll look for it in a second, because someone on here was responding to the stuff that was going on. Apparently he's trying to hit on underage people now. He said, thanks for wanting to be my friend on here, although I must warn you, are you above 18? I'm totally not safe for work. But on the server, I try to be as safe for work as I can be. And they say, actually, I'm 16. He said, 16, okay. I'm 42. Just don't tell anyone, and we'll be fine. I will just tell you that I have sex with Sonic Plush Toy without even showing you pictures or anything. So he's telling a child that, if these are real. He's telling a 16-year-old child that he has sex with plush toys. And he says, I'm very uncomfortable with this. He said, I thought you would be. Not everyone's okay with this. No one. Translation, no one is okay with this. No one is okay with this at all. So this part is allegation. If you want to believe this, you can. There's not a lot of damning shit here, but he might be talking to minors now, trying to get connections to them, and might be trying to seduce them. I don't know. I can't prove that, but he is talking about fucking stuff to a minor. So yeah, that was just Sonic. There's probably more to this Jason Crever guy, but I read everything I could find on him. I read his ED page, I read his Kiwi Farms page, and I told you the thing that he's being accused of. With all the photos you've seen of him, and all the weird shit you've heard him say, would you really doubt that he would be trying to hit on minors? Are you really shocked that any of this shit happened? Hopefully this video is a good archive for anyone who's curious about this guy. When you see people talking about this guy on Twitter, it'd be nice if you linked my video so they could actually learn a little bit about him. And hopefully you guys like this video. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you really like it, share it. And if you want to see more, then subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and bye.
Sonic thinks he's got a gift, talks to plushies with a mental lift. Sonic's his best telepathic friend, but the madness never seems to end. Spends his nights with a needle and thread, cuts up Sonic till he's got no head. DJ booth where he makes a sound, with plushie parts just lying around. Chase Sonic and his Sonic toy, crazy world of plushie joy. Thinks they talk in secret code, but everyone knows it's all a show. So proud, Sonic's headpiece draws a crowd. Spins the tracks with finger moves, but his plush obsession's got no grooves. Friends all say he's lost his mind, Sonic pieces he's left behind. Dancing crowd can't understand why plushie bits are in his hands. Chase Sonic and his Sonic toy, crazy world of plushie joy. Thinks they talk in secret code, but everyone knows it's all a show.